Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, February 21st, 2023, is from Hebrews chapter 2, verses 5 through 10. For it is not to angels that God subjected the world to come, of which we are speaking. It has been testified somewhere, what is man that you are mindful of him, or the Son of Man that you care for him? You made him a little lower than the angels. You have crowned him with glory and honor, putting everything in subjugation under his feet. Now in putting everything in subjugation to him, he left nothing outside his control. And at present, we do not see everything in subjugation to him. But we see him who, for a little while, was made lower than the angels, namely Jesus, crowned with glory and honor because of the suffering of death, so that by the grace of God he might taste death for everyone. For it is fitting that he, for whom and by whom all things exist, in bringing many sons to glory, should make the founder of the salvation perfect through suffering. Our devotion for today reminds us that God the Father sent his Son into the world to be born a human, a creature a little lower than the angels. Imagine the amount of humility necessary to cast off all the trappings of being the Son of God, with being the Word of God, with being eternal and immortal, and then recreating yourself into being one of your own creation, subject to all of your creation's effects, including dependence upon others, physical injury, and even death. And yet, in doing so, God the Father places all things, that is everything, that is everyone, under the feet, that is under the authority of his Son, Jesus. Every person, every king, every nation, every group, every race, every culture, every angel, every demon, they're all placed below the Son of God, below Jesus. Therefore, the fate of all is in the hands of Jesus. We, that is, his followers, see Jesus crowned in glory and honor on the cross, the blameless man taking upon himself the sins of the world and dying for each person's sins so we don't have to die the sinner's death, so we don't have to die condemned and separated from God. The one through whom all things were made takes death to its grave and kills it for all of those who will believe in him. The one who created all things creates a way not only for death to die, but for those who would have died in their sin, a way to escape death and live. Jesus has done this so you and I might live forever with him. Jesus died for you, and he died for me. In believing what he has done for us, we discover the way that he created for our salvation. Go in peace, serve the Lord.